Today, I'm discussing FHA loans, which are not just for first home buyers. So if you're looking to buy a home and you have a low credit score and you need a low down payment, then watch this video. If you are a veteran or live in a rural area, take a look at my videos about VA loans and USDA loans and weigh up all your options when talking to your lender. Hi, I am Jordan Quinn of Jordan Quinn Real Estate. And if you are looking to buy a home, your first step is to get pre-qualified for a loan so that you know exactly what you have to work with. Don't let a low credit score or a lack of down payment permanently deter you into thinking that home ownership is out of reach. It isn't. If home ownership is what you want, start by talking to a lender. Actually, talk to several and get educated and make a plan and then act on that plan. FHA loans are a great option for people with a low credit score and who want a low down payment. Under FHA rules, you can have a credit score as low as 500. However, your down payment requirement is tied to your credit score. What that means, or what gets confusing about that, is when you go to shop for an FHA loan, the lender tells you that the minimum is much higher. And that is because FHA loans can be what is called overlay stacked. This means that FHA sets guidelines and then lenders can overlay or add their own guidelines on top of that. For example, FHA sets the minimum credit score at 500, but lenders tend to set their limit at 640 above. What that means to you is to shop around. And you're going to have to shop far and wide to find someone that's going to accept a 500 credit score, but ask the right questions, explore all your options so that you can find a lender that fits your particular situation. Now for down payments. Minimum down payment is 3.5%, but remember that is tied to credit score. So if you have a low credit score from 500 to 579, you'll need at least 10% down. To get to the low score of 3.5%, your credit needs to be 580 and above. To pay for your down payment, you have several options. You can use what's called a collateralized loan, like a 401k loan or a home equity loan, but you cannot use your credit card for your down payment or for your closing costs. You can get a loan from your family or friend or a gift even from a family member. And there are several down payment assistance programs as well that can cover your down payment and also assist in closing costs, but these can end up being very costly. So have a look very closely at them as well. Now, to qualify for these loans, you're going to need proof of income. And you can be self-employed, but you're going to need to show proof of income, current income, and proof that you will still have income coming in the future. If you don't have a job, but have an employment contract for work coming up, that probably won't do. You need to have proof of past, current, and ongoing income. Also, let's say that you had a bankruptcy or a credit event or some other kind of debts that have impacted your credit score or your ability to obtain credit. There are waiting periods that you'll have to wait for, and any debts you have will impact your debt to income ratio, which in turn affects how much you will qualify for. But once again, talk to a lender about this. You might be pleasantly surprised. Now, let's discuss interest rates. FHA rates are really low. In addition, you may be able to get lender credits, which is where the lender increases your rate a little in exchange for contributing to the closing costs of the loan. But even with the low rates and covered closing costs, those advantages are offset by mortgage insurance. And this is really important to understand. If you are short on cash with low credit score, but have a strong desire to get into home ownership, then FHA loans are great loans to get started, but they should not be treated as lifetime loans. Once you've been to credit repair and improved your financial situation, then this loan should be converted or refinanced. And that is because the mortgage insurance that exists on this type of loan exists either for the entire life of the loan, or if you've put 10% down, you can get it removed, but only after 11 years. And that's no matter how much you've paid off the loan, it's 11 years. It's also very costly. There is a 1.75% upfront mortgage insurance, which is actually not upfront because it's wrapped into the loan, and then you end up paying interest on that too. And then there is a mortgage insurance premium, which is paid monthly at a rate of 0.85%. So what can you buy with FHA? First off, this loan is for your primary residence only, that you must live in for a year. You can buy multifamily from 2 to 4 units, but you must live in one of the units. You can also purchase a condo, but it must be on the condo approved list. You can also get a construction loan, but that is an entirely different topic itself and one you want to discuss with a lender. Something to be aware of as well is the property flip rule, which means that if you are looking to buy a home that is currently being flipped, you will have to wait 90 days to purchase it. So if someone buys a home, renovates it, and then puts it back on the market, but the seller has less than 90 days on the title, you're going to have to wait out the 90 days before you can buy it. Lastly, our loan limits. FHA has loan limits, which means you cannot purchase a property above that loan limit. FHA has floor and ceiling limits depending upon where you live. The loan limit is calculated yearly and is a percentage of the conforming loan limit. It is December 2021. The current FHA floor limit on a single family home is $356,362. In 2022, this increases to $420,680. And once again, that is for a single unit, single family home. I've included a link in the description below where you can find floor and ceiling limits for 1 to 4 unit multifamily homes in your county. Once again, I am Jordan Quinn of Jordan Quinn Real Estate. I hope you find this information useful. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and then hit that bell icon to see all the amazing videos I post to this channel. Thanks for watching this to the end. And as always, I am wishing you the gift of a most wonderful life.